Yeah, we ain't gonna stop.
I mentioned to you guys, I think in the last video, I'm going to be going down to Houston, well now this month, because it's July 1st, happy July 1st, and I think I'm going to be going down a longer duration than originally planned. I think I might be down there a full week. So I was just in my mind trying to pre-plan how this is going to go for me in terms of food and what I can do, because I don't mind eating out some meals, but I also get sick of eating out. So I'm trying to pre-plan the best way possible to navigate my meals while staying in a hotel, and also staying, not only like staying on track, quote unquote, but more so just I want to still feel good. And I don't know about you guys, but when I eat out multiple meals day after day after day, like you just don't feel as good. You have a higher intake of sodium, of fat, you can feel bloated, and I just don't want to feel crummy while traveling. So I'm trying to plan out like my best way to tackle this while staying in a hotel and having just like some set structure while I'm down there. Of course, I'll have flexibility, but I'm already thinking about doing like a Whole Foods run and maybe getting like a rotisserie chicken. I mean, they also have like grilled chicken breasts I could get too, and do like a few of those to keep in the hotel fridge, maybe some like bag rice. I might do like Alpha Eats and get like a few bowls there, because I've eaten Alpha Eats before and it goes over really well for me. They make their food pretty clean, if you will, which is nice. So I'm thinking of doing like some kind of like having some structure so I have a plan before I go down there. It's not to say I may not go out to eat or pivot, but I'm already pre-planning ahead of time. That's what I recommend you guys do too. Like having that plan in place makes things less stressful, makes it easier to execute.
A mess going on.
I don't got a mess, I got a masterpiece. Masterpiece. We've got my Psyllium pancake.
Which you showed in the last driven video. Did you show how to make it? I don't remember.
We did. Yeah, we showed a couple recipes in that video. French toast and the Psyllium husk pancake. This time I'm going extra sexy with it and doing a nice little concoction on top to make it extra filling. I've got some plain Bajay Greek yogurt, and I just mixed it with a few servings of reduced fat Cool Whip, which gives it this like fluffy texture to it. And then I'm gonna add the rest of my raspberry chia seed jam, which is 2 vlogs ago. Been trying to include recipes in these videos. I hope you guys are enjoying that. So I'm gonna use the rest of my chia jam, raspberry chia jam, but you could also just do like raspberries, but this is gonna make it extra high fiber, filling, and delicious.
Is that recipe in your cookbook? It's coming out?
Should be. It's not. I'm not sure. Okay, so.
I'm not sure what Jason put together for
I'm
me.
not sure if he put it in there yet or not. It's a newer recipe. Then we're gonna top it with some ground flaxseed, organic. I'm gonna like kind of mix it in, but you get the vibes.
You are going all out.
All out, baby. Going all in on breakfast. You might get a mouthful of loud flax. So I'm gonna kind of like blend it all in. I just wanted to like kind of make it look that way so it looked all sexy. But you could do this the night before, and I swear to you, it'll taste good. So then you have this like delicious concoction.
Let me see it. Hold on. Hide your eyes. Okay. Put it down. I can't see. Put it down below. Lower your eyes. I can't see your eyes. Okay. Cool. Now you can try it. Ah, hold on.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
You doing that on purpose?
I just know you want to eat it. How is it? You know it's good.
Yeah, let me chew it first. It is good. It's really good.
All right, enjoy that.
Time.
What's that?
One time, my sister and I ran the 10-mile Kaz run, the 4th of July run, and she made us these ahead of time and like brought them, and then after we ran the race we ate our Psyllium Plus pancakes together.
That's fun.
So I'm definitely gonna have different angles for all of the food I'm showing since I moved my phone to get some BTS. Let's check on the sandwiches to see how they're toasting.
Let's tell them what you're even doing.
I got in my Hungry Root order today, or yesterday I should say, so I didn't really plan this well because I'm going out of town to see my family at the end of the week, so I am making up a couple of the meals today to complete my deliverable with my reel, which is fine because I'm just kind of sampling everything I'm eating. But right now I am making up sandwiches. There's always...
These were really good.
Those are really good. Those are everything chicken quesadillas. I didn't even know they made everything tortillas.
Early that your audience just saw some nice B-roll.
Good.
Yeah.
Earlier, I had seared crab cake Caesar salad. That was excellent. I've actually never had a crab cake before.
They're wicked good. They're high in fat.
Well, yeah, so is Caesar salad, but you could definitely like modify with Hungry Root. That's what's nice. So
Really great, pretty.
Thanks, baby. So now I'm doing the pesta ham and Gouda cheese melt sandwiches. So I'm gonna cut those up, and then
We just did a Buff Bunny this or that reel.
this or that reel, because the summer sale is going on July 2nd through July 6th. There's a lot of sales going on right now. So we've got Buff Bunny. You can use my code for code Kara. Grounds app has a huge sale. If you've been interested and want to train with me and quit the BS, the app is so cheap. You get 25% off. Code Kara gets you an extra 10, 35% off an annual membership. It ends up being like 30 cents a day. You have no excuses. Get on the Grounds app with me. Let's get strong this summer, baby. So Grounds app, and then in addition, Fit Jeans. Fit Jeans is doing a 4th of July sale. Kara Corey will get you 25% off. And I think that's it. Shocks is doing a big sale. I don't know if you can stack my code. Like I said, I'm just trying to let y'all know about all the deals.
Drop and give me 10.
This is time to wheel and deal. Drop and give you 10 right now. I already did my push-ups today.
I want you to count my push-ups.
So I decided last night on a whim, I want to start working on my push-ups more. And I'm like, oh, tomorrow's July 1st. How fun would it be to just...
Dog meds.
I know. Do like an Instagram, you know, how people do like step challenges. Like, wouldn't it be nice to just do a daily push-up challenge? I'm getting ready to go live for the live launch party, summer sale Buff Bunny collection. But first, we gotta do some push-ups for the push-up challenge. The goal is as many reps as you can get till failure. And that's what we're gonna do every single day in the month of July. If you can't do a full push-up, then get on your knees and do them from your knees and build your way up to a full push-up. The goal is as many reps as you can get till failure. And hopefully at the end of the month, you'll be stronger, be able to get more push-ups. Maybe you'll be able to do like one-handed push-ups or like a clap in between. I'm not quite there yet. The dogs are wanting to play, of course. Where you guys can do it with me. I'm gonna try to remember to record myself every single day in the month of July doing push-ups. What the challenge is it's AMRAP, as many reps as possible. So keep track of how many reps you can get, and then at the end of July, you should be able to get so many more before you fail. That's the whole goal, is to like build strength, improve on the reps, and don't be like, girl, I can't even do one push-up. Okay, use your knees. You can still participate. Use your knees. Maybe by the end of July, you can do one on your own, right? So it's just like a fun goal. I can do push-ups, but the less I do them, the less I can do of them. So the goal this month is just to improve my strength, my upper body. Chest is the way to get toned arms, ladies. It's working your chest. I swear to you.
Like dumbbell press over barbell
That's what I'm saying.
Dumbbell press. Woo!
Chest movements
Like
and just...
anytime I switch my workouts from barbell to dumbbell press, I notice my arms get bigger and more like striated.
I need to move back into barbell press too, because I do...
Dumbbell.
Yeah, I need to do more of that. I feel like some of what I've been doing has been so leg focused that it like I haven't been doing as much chest as I want to. So I want to fit in more chest. So this is my little goal. I think I'm going to do it every morning. Would love for you to do it with me. If you're on Instagram, tag me. Keep yourself accountable. I want to see you do those reps. Let's check out these cheese melts though. Do you like yours cut in half or in a triangle?
Me?
Yeah.
Triangle.
Triangle, me too. Okay.
Come on, you're not American.
This plate's a little small, but.
America.
Is that an American thing, is to cut your sandwich in a tri?
I don't know.
Are we ready for it?
Yes. Ooh.
Wait, I effed up the cut because I really shouldn't be cutting it on this plate. So I was trying to not scratch the plate, you know?
Monica?
Okay. My fancy plates. Okay, there isn't really a cheese pull, but that looks pretty good.
Take a bite.
I should do, no, I gotta get it for Instagram though.
Okay.
You know? I feel like, should I do this for Instagram?
What's that?
Where I like pull it in half and show it like I just showed you? Should I do that for my Instagram reel?
She's got little hands. She drops things everywhere. I don't know how you should do it.
Come on, babe. Tell me what to do. Got all these sandwiches.
Where are you shooting at?
Over here.
Okay, right over here.
I already ripped it in half. I didn't mean to. Okay. Whoops. This is behind the scenes, you guys. Oh, my button's covering that. I hate that. Okay.
You guys think really good?
Should I go it? Like there, maybe?
Let me see. Yeah.
I'll do it just.
You guys are gonna have to go check out this reel and show it love.
Sandwich looks good.
Let's do the sandwiches. Look at Justice's eyes.
He's so pretty. Hey, buddy.
140 pounds of sexiness. And here comes 155 pounds of sexiness. Hey, Bruce. Hey, buddy. His eyes are beautiful, too. Bruce is probably the most beautiful dog I've ever seen in my life.
Truly. But Justice is up there a close second, aren't you, buddy? Kiss you on your lips. Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
Where are you going? You going around? You come around, it's easier for him. Hey, Biggins.
Smell your face. You smell your face.
Come kiss? You just want a sandwich, don't you? First, you need to be brushed again. It's shedding season for this boy. Oh, good boys. Okay.
There's some big dogs.
Justin, are you just going after my sandwich? Oh, good boy to lay down. Thanks, Bruce.
Two big bears.
Two big bears, the best bears. I know, handsome. Puppy dogs. Hello, you guys. It is July 3rd. I am up at my parents' just for the 4th of July. My sister and I drove up with her golden Norman, and we're just here to spend the night with my family. Weather looks good right now. It was a little rainy on the way up, but we're gonna probably head out on the boat and just have a chill day up in Colton, New York. I did get in a quick workout before I left this morning. I did a 25-minute full body workout. Not sure where my steps are at. I might go for like a little walk later. This is a really nice area to go for a walk. So trying to have that balance when I still visit family of tracking my macros, kind of getting in my movement, but also just enjoying the memories too. We've got Gillis, we got Norman. They need to blow off some steam.
You picture that and show.
I gotta show Jason this. Wow, so he likes his hammer, huh?
Yeah.
Good use out of that. This is one of my favorite places on earth, being up here, Colton. My parents live here now, but as kids, we just had a camp up here, so we were constantly camping on the water, always boating. And now as an adult, this is peace for me. And I have to tell you, I felt very burnt out yesterday. Yesterday in particular was one of those days where it hit me, where I was feeling burnt and just running low on energy, creativity, just in general feeling like you're draining the battery. So this trip home couldn't have come at a more perfect time for me to just kind of take in the world, kind of relax, unplug a bit off my phone, and just fill up my cup a little bit off of the internet, off of the computer. It's so needed, especially as a content creator. It does, like, I hate to complain about the job because I love it and I'm so grateful, but you can get burnt out really quickly. It's a hard line to separate when to stop working, when to shut off that mode. So while I'm here, although I'm vlogging, I'm gonna be shutting it down a bit off my phone and just enjoying this time. Not sure how I feel about this new bikini I got from White Fox. I feel like it's not doing anything for my little boobies. I just have to show you guys, the weather changes real fast up in here. It's now thundering out, so we came back from the boat, got a little chilly out, so did a little change. I think we're probably going to be in for the night. This is how summer's been. Rains 1 second, hot the next. It's actually cold out now, like it feels a little chilly. But Jason's parents are going to be stopping by here momentarily, and then I think we're going to eat some dinner. I don't know what kind of wizardry Dad does with these shrimps and the cocktail sauce. They're so good.
Look at the shrimp.
Shrimp of the gods.
Are these wild caught?
These are wild caught shrimps, right, Dad?
Yeah, they're the wild caught.
That's why they're so good.
Red shrimp.
Yeah.
And there's no poop in them either. Needed this protein boost, you and I.
Touch the tips.
Just the tip.
Okay.
Love you, bitch.
Love you.
So we have a lot of like high protein, low carb kind of stuff happening here. We've got deviled eggs, which are so delicious. I could eat these all delicious. Ham roll-ups, pickle roll-ups. We're kind of known for this. My mom's known for this, not me, but we are known. Like, all of our friends growing up loved coming here for Mom's pickle roll-ups. Drinking a Ghost Clearway because I never travel without it now. It's the best. Morning coffee. It's gonna be a beautiful 4th of July. I'm gonna have a little banana, and Alyssa and I are gonna go out for a run. I'm wearing, this is like one of my new favorite workout sets from Buff Bunny Collection, right? This sports bra is my favorite. The Story sports bra, it's like a layered performance fabric. It's the airbrush. And then I don't normally like the contrast stitching, but I like having red performance leggings because I feel like we don't get a lot of pops of color. But these stay in place really good. They're a little more like snatched to put on, but they're sweat wicking, super great for running. I'm excited to run here.
Performance fabric?
They're yeah, touch them.
I can't even tell. Like it looks like a brushed. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they're like compressive, but
Yeah.
they're not.
Do they make
They're
those
not-
in shorts or just the leggings?
No shorts yet, just leggings.
I really like the sports bra.
Isn't the sports bra cute? I got it in every color.
Yeah.
Because I love it. And it's not like,
If you get it in every color. Like
if I like it, I'm gonna get it in another color.
Oh my god.
And if there's another color, I'm gonna get it. Okay, got back from the run, did 3 miles with my sister, which was super fun. And now there's a little 4th of July parade going on. I love where my parents live. It's so sweet. It's still a little cool here today. It always is like 10 degrees colder where my parents live compared to where Jason and I live. But my dad's inside cooking breakfast for us. He's making his famous cheesy eggs and bacon English muffin. So I'm gonna have like a good breakfast. Didn't eat anything. No, I had a banana before the run. So I'm gonna eat that, and then I think we'll probably end up spending the afternoon on the boat. Alyssa and I drive back home today, so this was truly just like a quick trip. So it's always like little random bits that I vlog here. just trying to kind of capitalize on as much time as possible to spend with my family. Also, there's just like so many like brand deals going on this week for brands I'm associated with, between the Buck Bunny collection sale, Fit Jeans is having a sale, and the Grounds app annual membership sale is huge. That starts today too, which is 25% off an annual membership. Then with my code Kara, you get an extra 10% off. Ends up being like 30 cents a day to have a membership to the Grounds app. Like, no excuses. No excuses at all. Gillis says you need to join the Grounds app. It got warm out. I almost don't want to say it and jinx it, but the sun is shining finally. So we're out on the boat, getting in our official 4th of July tanning session. Kinda. We plan to be in bathing suits, swimming, but it's just not that warm out. Like, it's quite breezy out. It was a little chilly, but right now for the moment it's warm. So we're enjoying the pontoon boat. Dogs are chilling. Whoop! In some waves. Oh. Hello. Sitting like a human. It's hard for me to take this seriously right now. Happy Saturday morning. Bruce Wayne and I are here at Oxbow Falls. This is a place I like to take Bruce. Bruce here? By himself. It's a mommy and me outing. And I left the house for 24 hours. Maybe slightly longer. Day and a half. I went up north to visit my parents, and Bruce Wayne was missing me on another level. I could just see it in his eyes last night. And those eyes were still present this morning, where he just looked like he needed his mom. So in those moments where he's kind of showing me he wants a little more of my attention, he's being very sensitive and emotional, it's usually when I know it's time for an outing with my boy. So that's what we're doing today. It is July 5th. Day after 4th of July holiday weekend, so it's a little bit busier here. So we may run into some people, which is okay. When I take Bruce Wayne on walks, it's always very peaceful to me. I have this confidence. He has this confidence where nothing really rattles me at this stage of his life. Being over 8 years old now, he's experienced so many different things, and I have with him. So I feel very comfortable that whatever scenario we're gonna encounter together, we can handle it just fine, because he is just so calm. I love this era of Bruce Wayne. You know, it's like, it's hard to see him get older, of course, especially because it's very distinguished between Justice and how fast Justice is and how much he can run and jump and play and go. And we're reminded easily that Bruce used to be like that too, and he's not anymore. And he also has the back end spinal stenosis we have to work out. But regardless, I still love this era of him. I love this older gentleman Bruce Wayne. It really is my favorite era of him. He's so sweet and shows gratitude, if that makes sense, as a dog. Like, I feel like he really knows how to show Jason and I gratitude for the things we do for him. Even in an outing like this, he'll show appreciation later in the day, kind of follow me around a bit more. This walk is a little bit more terrain. It's a little woodsy, a little hilly, but it's a shorter walk, but it's really good for his back end because it requires him to think. He can't just kind of zone out and walk on a flat surface. He has to really think about his steps. He has to jump over some stuff. And I've never seen it actually negatively impact him where he's extra sore after these walks. If nothing else, it does him and his back end a lot of good. So we're gonna give Bruce a mommy and me morning. Today's day 6 of our push-up challenge. The goal is to do push-ups every day through the month of July. No excuses. We are just getting as many reps as we can. Just got back from a 10-mile bike ride, so I'm a little tired, a little hot. Woohoo! Oh, it's 90 degrees out. Oh, that's cold. Well, well, well. It's that time of the driven video where I need to do a check-in, hold myself accountable. So you guys are seeing some morning progress pictures from today. While I'm gonna talk through how this past week has gone and where I'm going, we're gonna do a little recipe, because if you guys have been liking the recipes in these driven vlogs, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up right now, because I'll keep them coming if so. But if you don't thumbs it up, I'm gonna know. And the recipes, they will stop. They will stop. And we need them to keep coming. Your girl's about to start her period in 6 days. So I'm about to give you a recipe that, this one's old school. This one is from back in the day. Is he having a little moment? Look at that meat flap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, so much love. Okay, my voice gets loud and excited. So does JJ. He is my spirit animal. But I'm 6 days out from my period. So this recipe I've tapped into recently because it's just a low-cal, easy recipe, in my opinion, to satisfy a sweet tooth, and it fills you up because it's got fiber in it. This is what we're gonna use: coconut flour, a sweetener of choice, pasteurized egg whites, unsweetened cocoa, and then optional is Oreo protein, which I do highly suggest adding in. I think it's really nice. So it's like a tablespoon of everything with the exception of your sweetener. I'm using allulose. I'm gonna do a half tablespoon. We're gonna mix it in a bowl. So this is gonna be my go-to recipe for the week, because I'm about to start my period and I leave for Houston in 6 days, which the Driven series isn't ending by any means, but it does give me just like a little more oomph for the week to kind of stay on track with things, stay feeling good. It's 12 grams of coconut flour. My progress pictures this morning, I'm pleased with. I feel like I can finally actually see changes from week 1 to now, which makes sense because I did have my lowest weigh-in of this series. I weighed in at, of course I have to make a mess, it's part of it. I weighed in at 109.8 this morning, which is funny because it's like, it just goes to show, like, when I think back to when I was still working at the hospital, what I would have killed, that sounds silly, don't take it that seriously, you guys, but what I would have killed to have been this weight kind of thing. However, like, I'm still not satisfied. And I think that's okay to not be satisfied. It's not about the weight on the scale, it's about how you feel. And I just really want to look so strong and tough, especially my arms. I'm noticing my arms are being stingy little bitches. Like, they just really want to hold on to fat right now. It's typical for many women, I think, too. You know, everyone holds their fat in different places. You can't spot treat. Certainly you can do additional things to, like, you know, add muscle to those areas, but you can't spot treat. You can't choose how you lose fat on your body. That's where everyone is different. I had posted a reel about that, with the fact that, you know, I can have a shredded six-pack but still have fat in other areas of my body. So we're all different. I'm gonna mix this up before I add the Oreo protein.
How did you have all that Splenda and not take a spoonful?
Because I'm talking about 2 different things at once. I'm trying to stay on track and not get distracted.
Okay.
Stop it right now. God, he's so freaking cute. It's stupid. I am gonna add a little milk to this, actually. I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna add it. Look at that tail wiggle. You can make that tail wiggle so easy. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of milk. I think I added a little more dry. This isn't like a serious recipe. It's not that exact. You just wanna make it where you can, like, kind of form it into a ball and eat it. So if you need to add more liquid, add more milk, add more egg whites. If you need it to be drier to mix it into a ball, add a little bit more coconut flour or protein like I'm gonna use. But this isn't meant to be baked or anything like that. It's truly meant to just be ate like a little ball.
Looks like you finished your cookbook.
It looks like I did. It's coming soon. We have to figure out logistics of all that, but stay tuned. If you just, you know, obviously I've shared a lot of these recipes on YouTube, but over the years. So this will be the first time really like kind of having everything in one spot for you, just to easily tap into and utilize. So like I said, these recipes that I started out with on this channel and used for bodybuilding, when I'm like going into a deficit, I don't recreate the wheel. I go back to what's worked for me. And
I showed you one today and you're like, we need to make this.
we need to make it. I've never been about
What was it, blueberry?
the blueberry cheesecakes, the individual ones.
Blueberry cheesecake muffins, yeah.
Yeah, with like a little crust to it.
Oh, those look so good.
Like, I've just never been one to deprive myself. I'm always gonna find a way to still have like sweet, satisfying things in my diet, even when I'm in a deficit, even when it gets low. And this week, like I said, I hit a low weigh-in. I've got Houston coming up, but I just want to feel really good when I go to Houston. Not for like photo shoot. We will be doing content stuff while I'm down there, but more or less just because traveling, I am very sensitive with fluid retention. I just want to feel really good. So this week I am going to lower my carbohydrates a little bit more to go further into a deficit. And then I'll probably start adding in a weekly refeed, depending on how this week goes. I would like to start adding in like a once a week refeed, because that's always been something my body has responded very well to, even in a deficit. I don't know if you remember, Jay, my coach used to have me do 2 refeeds in a week, with like high carb, low fat. It was just a nice change of pace too, so you didn't like get bored with things.
Can you give these guys a definition of refeed? Because some people take a refeed and they're gonna order like a pizza with a 3,000 calorie dessert and like a large Coca-Cola, and all of a sudden you just blew 2 weeks worth of work.
Yeah, so for a refeed, how I like to do it, how I coach it for my clients and teach it as well in Inner Circle, is you're essentially like allowing your body that one day to up. Your calories should be higher in a refeed. Yes, your calories should be a couple hundred higher is usually how I do it, 100 to 200 calories higher. And I usually do that in the form of significantly upping carbohydrate, reducing fat slightly, and usually keeping protein quite similar. Sometimes I'll modify lower protein a little bit just to adjust for higher carbohydrate to really give your body that change for the day. It can really assist you with just boosting energy, can help your mood. If you've been in a deficit for a while, it can be good just for your metabolism, honestly, just to shift it and do something different. Can be good for your mentals, just in general, like I said, just to have a day where it's different. The problem is, what I've seen, most clients can't handle a refeed day. I'll tell you what happens. I assign them a refeed day, and you would think they would love that, but I inform them, you have to plan on a refeed day. It's not like Jason said, go out, eat whatever you want. It's strategic. It's plan more carbohydrates around your workout. With fat going lower, you have to plan. So how is that gonna look? Are you gonna eat more fruit? Are you gonna eat a bagel? Are you gonna eat some pasta? Are you gonna eat more vegetables? What is that day gonna look like for you? You have to plan it, because it's different, and you can very easily go over fat and then just be way over for the day. And it doesn't really give us a true assessment of how your body responds to a refeed. So usually you have to be very intentional with a refeed. I have no issues with that. Like, I love carbohydrates and I know all the tricks of the trade to be able to do it very easily. So if you guys want to see like a refeed day, I can show that as well. I don't know if I'll necessarily do that in Houston. Houston's going to be a little bit different for my eating. I probably will stay a bit lower in carbohydrates while I'm down in Houston, and see, we'll probably do like a big update when I come back too, just to see where I'm at. Okay, this is how the ball is looking, you guys. Like I said, it's a combo. You'll see I kind of winged it to make it where it's the right texture, where it's not too soupy or battery, but you can roll it into a ball. It will stay a little bit moist, but it should roll together perfectly like so. I have small hands, but that's a big ball. It's a big ball of chocolate. And I kid you not, this combo, it ends up tasting like a brownie, an Oreo brownie, right? Mm-hmm. Would you say? Because you've tried these too. Yep. With the coconut flour, that's gonna give you some additional fiber, so it does actually make it quite filling. 14 grams of coconut flour is 5 grams of fiber. So if you're struggling with fiber, there's another easy addition, only 60 calories. You can add that into anything. But yeah, this is our Oreo ball. This is gonna be my go-to Sweet for the week when I need it. This is like 70 calories, I wanna say. I forgot, 50 to 70 calories. Under 100 calories. You can make it super quick. I was talking, so it took me a bit longer. But literally, easy stuff to have in your kitchen. If you're craving a sweet at nighttime and you're feeling snacky and you're feeling like you're gonna go over the deep end, take a moment to pause and have things like this on hand that you can make up, that take a minute to make up. You're not just shoveling things in your face. And it takes a minute to eat, to enjoy it. I guarantee you'll have more satisfaction putting in a little effort and intention in what you're eating versus just gorging yourself and then feeling like shit afterwards, you know? So this tends to be that pre-period stage where I can get a little extra hungry. That's normal, that's hormones, that's legit, it's valid, but it doesn't mean if you're in a deficit that you should always lean into that. Sometimes you do have to kind of say, let me see how I can get creative with my meals instead. So I'm gonna be very intentional this week with a little more volume, maybe add in some more salads with my meals because that always fills me up. And I'm happy with where I'm at, but like I said, not satisfied. So in the words of Alphalete, proud but never satisfied. Is that the slogan? I'm still not satisfied, and that's okay. That's okay. So I'm gonna keep shit moving this week. Will I get another video up before I go to Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get you one more driven vlog, but also I want you guys to comment below, legit, what would be helpful for you for videos or a video while I am in Houston? Because I am gonna be super intentional while I'm down there, and usually I see progress when I travel. I'm usually more intentional with my meals, I work out, I'm doing other things, so it's like, I'm just busier, and a different routine is always such a nice change that I usually come home and I'm like, oh, I lost 2 pounds. Like I usually lose weight on trips like this. So I'd love to share for you as much as possible what I'm gonna be doing, whether it's short form or long form. Let me know what would be helpful because so many people are always confused about what to do when they travel. I really wanna eat this.
They're waiting for you to eat it.
Look at that inside. Ooh, I purposely added a little scoop of the Oreo protein that has a piece of Oreo in it. I just got a little crunch from it.
How is it?
It's really good.
Is that you or Justice? Okay, that was you. That was 100% carrot part. You could have easily just blamed it on Justice, he's right below you. This girl can't lie.
Do you have chocolate on my face?
No, but you might want to check your pants for chocolate.
No, it was a little tutor. It was a little tiny tutor. It was as dainty as it gets. It's actually good for me. Well, my tootie ass is gonna close out the video. I'm sweating now. I'm so hot. All right, guys, try out the Oreo ball. If you do, let me know. Tag me on Instagram. Don't forget to do your push-ups this month. Remember to stay driven. Stay hungry for more. You deserve it and you are capable of it. So that is what we're going to continue to do here in this series. And until next time, stay driven.